Today at Audio City USA, we're going to be covering the issue of Ferrari. Yes, they're in the headlines again because they decided to sue some more people. I mean, it's just night and day. So, Ferrari made headlines again because Ferrari sued a car dealership for $2.2 million over a Ford Kuga-based replica. The TLDR is they lost. Yes, of course they lost. But this isn't the first time Ferrari tried to sue people. Ferrari's tried to sue Justin Bieber, Deadmau5, and a whole host of others. If you remember who they are, put them in the comments below, but there's too many to name. Not only are we going to cover this story, but we're going to give you advice when it comes to modifying your own car, especially when it comes to putting wheels on there, because Ferrari doesn't like anything, and wheels are certainly one of those things that they're going to come at you for. Lawsuit after lawsuit. No one else does this. McLaren doesn't do it. Lamborghini certainly doesn't do it, but Ferrari is a stickler for doing this stuff. A used car dealership in Spain can breathe a multi-million-dollar sigh of relief, having been absolved of all criminal liability in regarding to intellectual property rights that Ferrari has levied against them. It was a 2.1 million euro fine, which in freedom dollars is about 2.2 to 2.3 million. This is just ridiculous at this point. And this isn't a new thing either. Ferrari has been coming at them since 2018. This is when this lawsuit started. And I actually have a picture of the vehicle here. That's a Ford Kuga underneath, but it actually looks surprisingly good. The dealer obtained the vehicle with the intention of using it as a management car for the sales team, so he added some stickers with the company logo on the side, and after a few weeks of having this vehicle, the police seized the car and used it as evidence against them. This is just ridiculous at this point. Now, granted, a kit car is something different, where if you're obviously taking a car and making it look exactly like a Ferrari. Ferrari's like, hey, we spend a lot of time and effort on our cars. We don't want you to just do this stuff. I can kind of understand that. It's fair enough. But at the same time, the lawsuit got dissolved. The dealer basically insisted that they didn't modify the car. They took ownership of it in its current state, and that seemed to work. They were also using the car for employees and did not have plans of selling it. So they're not in the act of buying and selling those cars. But this kind of highlights a larger issue in general, which is Ferrari is kind of like Rolex in the sense that they don't like you modifying their stuff. And they want high brand loyalty. It's like any designer brand. Hermes does it, Rolex does it, and Ferrari does it, where they want strong customer loyalty. So my advice on this issue is if you want to buy a Ferrari and you want to modify it, make sure that you're happy with only buying used Ferraris, because as soon as they catch wind of it, you'll never be allowed to buy a new Ferrari again. Now, what is my personal take on this issue? I love modifying cars, especially with wheels, because sometimes stock wheels look terrible. But either way, if you're going to do this, just know that you're going to be relegated to buying used Ferraris only. Most of you guys are probably thinking, Andy, I don't care. I'm never going to be in a position to go and buy a brand new Ferrari, and that's fair enough. But this is also for other brands, because we've seen Mercedes and BMW in the past doing sort of similar things. Mercedes, for instance, doesn't like when you put their emblem on wheels that weren't from the factory, and they'll file lawsuits as well. So this is something that you need to know, because it's something that might be relevant to you if you like European sports cars. For some reason, Lamborghini doesn't seem to care. And in fact, there's a famous story where Deadmau5 bought a Ferrari, modified it into the Ferrari, as seen here, got in a whole heap of trouble, then did the same thing with a Lamborghini and had no issues. I think his taste on this is personally awful, but it is a free country and you do what you like. But if you want to modify your car, just bear these things in mind, because it's important. And here at AC, we've actually done a set of Savini forged and AC forged wheels on Ferraris. I have pictures here. What do you guys think of that? Let us know in the comments below, and let us know in general what you think of modifying Ferraris. I think it should be allowed, because once you buy the car, you own it, and it's just an expression of your taste, just like anything else. So I am personally with the dealerships and the people who want to modify their cars, because I think they can look fantastic. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content just like this, because we're going to be bringing you car news that is relevant to you. And if you guys ever need a set of wheels, please contact us on the number below, or go to AudioCityUSA.com. We'll be able to help you with our trained professionals, and we'll be able to tailor fit the right wheels for your car. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. My name is Andy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.